business face a range of challenges. As a business grows, different problems and opportunities demand different solutions. What worked a year ago may now not be the best approach. All too often, avoidable mistakes turn what could have been a great business into an also run. What are the challenges that are facing upcycling entrepreneurs? In this video, you will hear from different upcycling entrepreneurs about the problems they are experiencing. Crucially, you need to ensure that the steps you take today don't themselves create additional problems for the future. Effective leadership will help you make the most of the opportunities, creating sustainable growth for the future.
There are loads of challenges in working sustainably, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth doing. Kind of sourcing materials, making sure you've got the right certification to prove that what you've got is recycled, and also thinking about the waste that you create and making the best use of materials as well.
I mean, the biggest challenges, I think, from what I mentioned earlier, is basically changing people's perspective on what's considered waste and turning it with technology and innovation, bringing that kind of value to trash and like people thinking twice before they throw something away.
I'd say, challenges for any small business is financial, getting started and getting everything going. From our perspective, even if we don't have orders or if we don't have a sales outlet, we feel that we have to keep on making products so that the ladies can keep on earning. That's our responsibility. So the challenges have been ensuring that there's always orders and sales so that the ladies can continue to earn. That's a challenge. It has been a challenge. Obviously, over the years, it's grown.
Challenges that people face in upcycling usually is, in the beginning, you're working with very bespoke and very one-off materials, right? That is beautiful, but the supply cannot be consistent. So usually, supply chain is a big challenge. Now, after you got the supply chain part sorted out, or you're working on it, and then it's about putting these things back into the market, but you're competing with every other quality product. So quality assurance, your production processes, the kind of machines you use, the techniques you use in production. And lastly, I would say is always being creative with your sales channels. So you can't just look at your own market. How do you expand? But expanding is easier said than done to export. So to be very strategic on how you expand and how you go beyond, because the waste problem is global, yeah? So how do you solve that at different places?
On the one hand, you could have the market based on just the product that's being sold. If people want to have a good product, they may buy it, whatever its source. So there's that approach. But I think for these, for upcycling, there's these added values, these unique selling points. And one of them is the recycled material. And people may want to pay extra because it's got that environmental value in there.